Hello Procrastinator, Sam here, and today I want to talk about Sonic Movie 3 because earlier today we just had an official reveal of the logo, and we also had some new information regarding casting. I know it's not much that came out today, but you guys know me. I make videos on literally any small thing regarding Sonic, so I just have to talk about this because the Sonic movies I hold near and dear to my heart. They've been a huge part of my channel, and I've been really liking them. They've been getting better and better, and the third one's looking to be even better than the second one. I have a lot to talk about, so I'll just jump right in. First, let's talk about the logo reveal, which came out earlier today, and I just have to say, this logo looks absolutely amazing. It is obviously reminiscent to Sonic Adventure 2. I think this is a perfect callback because I think it's pretty clear what they're going to be doing with the story in this movie. This movie is essentially going to be Sonic Adventure 2, the movie. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. And I think out of all the games, I think the Adventure series have the best stories, and Adventure 2 would make an amazing movie. So, this is perfect. I'm really looking forward to this. And in the topic of the story, let's go over the casting and some of my hopes. So first off, you guys know the regular names. We have Ben Schwartz coming back as Sonic, Idris Elba coming back as Knuckles, Limaj Doob is confirmed, Tika Sumpter is confirmed, but a big one is Jim Carrey is confirmed to come back as Dr. Eggman, which I know for some it's like, why is that a big shock? Well, there was some speculation that he may have retired from acting, so a lot of people were wondering what they're going to do for movie 3, but it looks like whatever retirement plans he may have, it's probably going to be after this movie. And I've been saying that for a while now. If there was retirement plans, I believe the contract, from what I remember early on, I think in 2019, 2018, a very preliminary planning to the Sonic movie, I think it was already confirmed that people that sign on to this, it's like a 3-year contract or a 3-movie contract. So I think contractually, if that is the case, he would have had to do this movie anyways. I don't know anything. I'm not a Paramount executive. I'm just saying I expected him to come back. But yes, it's confirmed. He is coming back. But we also have some new information to talk about as well. We have Kristen Ritter confirmed for the movie, as well as Cristo Fernandez, Alila Brownie, and Jorma Kakoni. I hope I got those names right. I probably didn't. It's not confirmed exactly what role specifically they have in the movie, who's voice actors, who's maybe a human character, or what character, if they are voicing, are they going to voice. People have assumed Kristen Ritter is probably going to be Rouge, and there's no confirmation on who Shadow is going to be. I think that's a big one that a lot of us are waiting for. But the big one, the biggest one, and probably the most hilarious one, is Lila Brownie. And I think it is very obvious what role she is going to play, and people are already assuming it's most likely going to be Maria in the movie. I think for the role, obviously, it's perfect, that's fine. But actually, while I was recording, we actually have breaking news for another cast member. It has just been confirmed that I am going to be playing as the Gun Soldier. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But no, the entire community on Twitter, it's been like morbidly hilarious how many people, including myself, are excited at the prospect of Maria essentially dying in the movie. I'm not saying we have to see anything. It doesn't have to be like rated R or anything too crazy. But like, it's just been really funny to see online the prospect of Maria being in the movie and everyone's just being like, it's probably gonna happen. But either way, this is real confirmation that they're really going all out for this. They really are gonna do a Sonic Adventure 2 type story here, and they're not really avoiding anything. They're doing the story. They're probably gonna have Gerald Robotnik. They're going to have Maria. They're probably gonna have that horrible backstory that Shadow has. Not horrible in the sense of it, being bad, but horrible in the sense of it. It's a traumatic event. It's a dark storyline, and they seem to be doing it for the most part. It looks like they are leaning in that direction, and I'm shocked, but I'm also really excited. How are they gonna do it? But that's not all. And speaking of being close to the games, the logo reveal also had music from Crush 40. It had a Live and Learn riff in it, and oh man, I have been advocating for this since Sonic Movie 1. In fact, Sonic Movie 1 is the only Sonic movie to actually have music from the games per se actually in the movie regarding, hyper potions in the beginning of the film. I don't know why Junkie XL, I think he's the music producer for these movies, why he is so keen on avoiding actually using game music, because for all the teasers for Sonic, whether it's Sonic Movie 1, Sonic Movie 2, and now this, the teasers always has Sonic music, and it gets people excited, and well, they know what they're doing, that's why they're putting it in the teasers, but they haven't really put the music into the movies to really make these scenes more memorable, feel more in line with the universe. Sonic music is super iconic, so having music from the series is always a treat, and I think it actually really aids in that. We've seen that with Sonic Movie 1. I remember people were putting Sonic music on the scene when he's in the city and Robotnik's chasing him. I remember Sonic Movie 2, people were placing scenes with Sonic music, and it makes the scene so much better because I'm not saying the music in the Sonic movies are bad, but they are pretty generic. It's just generic Marvel-esque music that you don't really remember. There's no real melodies you're going to remember long-term with it. Is it bad? No, they're not bad. And yes, the music can sometimes be pretty epic and such and be climactic. But there's so many good Sonic music out there that could do the same thing and be memorable. So I really hope Junkie XL, again, the person who's responsible for the music in Sonic movie, actually puts music from the games in the movie. So yes, please help me in making the message loud and clear. Junkie XL, please, please, please put Sonic music in the movie. I'm talking Live and Learn, I'm talking Cityscape. I want at least both of those required, have to be in this movie. It's a Sonic Adventure 2 movie from how it's looking, and if that's the case, you need to have Cityscape and Live and Learn. That is a requirement. And not in the sense of it being an Easter egg either. That's one thing that does kind of annoy me when they do decide to put music in the game, in the movies, music per se. They had the drowning music in Sonic Movie 2. I didn't catch it. A lot of people didn't catch it because it's put in there as if it's an Easter egg. It's so quiet. It's super, super subtle. You really have to listen for it. It's the only time that happens, though. I don't like treating the music as an Easter egg. It should be prominent. It should be in the scenes. It's good music, and it'll make us happy. That's the point of the music. I know there's some speculation recently online about Hayden Christensen possibly being the voice actor for Shadow. And I do have to say, I did hear a voice clip of Hayden Christensen. I know him from Star Wars, but hearing him with a darker toned voice, he does kind of sound like SA2 Shadow, so I wouldn't be against it. It's not confirmed. Again, we don't know exactly who is voicing Shadow yet, but if it is Hayden Christensen, he does seem like a pretty good pick. We'll keep our ears and eyes open for that possible voice actor confirmation. But yeah, that's really my thoughts on Sonic Movie 3. I am super excited for this movie, and I really, really hope, if this really is the last Sonic movie in this setting, made by this team, I do hope it goes out with a bang. Maria! Not in that sense with Maria, I'm sorry. But actually, I hope it ends things off positively, a powerful note. I hope it really expands the universe. I hope, the Knuckles TV show that's coming out soon, I hope that does well as well. I know we haven't heard anything about that. He was in a Paramount commercial recently for the Super Bowl, which is a super funny commercial, by the way. But we really haven't seen anything regarding the Knuckles TV show yet, other than, casting and the story and all that stuff, or the plot. So we'll have to see how that does as well. But with all that said regarding all things Sonic Movie 3, stay close to the channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, because when more information comes out or a trailer, you guys know I'll be the first to react, give you guys a high quality analysis of each, and give you guys my thoughts. I am super excited, and I really hope this movie really knocks it out of the park, and it's looking that way regarding the casting, regarding the news, the logo, and the possible music. Again, I'll have to see what Junkie XL decides to do, but maybe there is going to be music in this movie. I'm going to be so excited. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. I will be talking more about the recent Sonic and Shadow Generations game, or I guess Sonic X Shadow Generations game. So make sure you guys stay close to the channel for that video coming up soon. With all that said, this is Sam signing out. See you later, procrastinators.